Man, it is beautiful out here today. Welcome to the Worthless Scrapper. So today what we're gonna do is I started loading up stainless steel in my trailer, and I think I have some stainless steel. Now this video is basically gonna be about these 3 computer cabinets and this 14-foot stainless steel sink that I picked up at an auction. I paid $202. We're gonna get this stuff apart. I have no idea what's inside of these things. I've never had them before. It also came with some other extras here. Got my scale. Gotta get our tools, get to work, and make some money. Definitely need the magnet on this. So this is all stainless because the magnet doesn't stick. It sticks to these nuts though. That sounded terrible. Anyway, and that's not steel. It's painted copper, which is even better. That's more profit for us. This is all gonna be number 2 because it's got paint all over it. Need to get this big electrical box out of my way. And I think it's just attached with some of these. It's gonna be heavy though if it falls on me. Oh. But we'll come back to that in a minute. Trying to just get this out of the driveway. Now these are welded on here, but I just gotta get these nuts off of here. And thankfully these threads are stainless, so I don't have to worry about them. My scrapyard will not take anything stainless if it has anything magnetic on it. More copper. It's gonna be really hard to get apart by myself. I gotta reach around, hold it. I got really lucky on those 2. I didn't even have to use any tools. I can't get it off like I just did on the other 2. I'm gonna have to probably cut it on the other side since I don't have anybody else here to hold it. And I'm probably gonna have to cut halfway through on each side. It's gonna be loud too because it's in the chamber. It's gonna sound good on the ears. Oh, it's solid brass too. I'm gonna try it this way before I cut it. I don't feel like cutting. I'm gonna leave that there and try to get the other side freed up. I think if I just try to get this loosened here. Loud, but there we go. You always gotta try to figure out how you get it out by yourself. So I just have to unthread those real quick. I'm not gonna film it because this angle is crazy. Let me get those off. We're gonna weigh this sucker, get it in the trailer, open up some room in the driveway. I was about to start weighing this up. And I saw inside of this little tube right here, there's a steel pipe in there. There's 3 of them. I tried to hit it off with a hammer, that didn't work. So I'm going to the next best option, the plasma cutter. See if I can just cut it down the middle, kind of split it open, get that steel out of there. This was supposed to be easy. What is that? Oh. Oh. Man, would you look at that? There's a little set screw in there. I should have known that. See if I can get that out. Let's see if that made a difference.
Yay!
All right. It was supposed to be easy. This one's gonna be a pain. I had a spark go down my sock. That felt good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start weighing this stuff up. Hopefully making some profit here will put me in a better mood after burning myself. All right, so we have 62 pounds right there. I always write my stuff down. Always write it down. Let's weigh these legs up. Surprisingly heavier than I thought. We're at like 36 pounds. I think it's on. All right, we're on there. Well, it's more than 100. Let's start with 200. More than 200. We are at let's say 277. Pretty heavy. Who needs a forklift? I do. So I have 375 pounds of stainless so far, and we still have this container and the electrical box to take apart. So far we've made this much. Now, let's see what's inside this thing. Well, hopefully pry it open. One of these isn't attached, so I'm hoping I can get it the rest of the way open. Try it this way. Doesn't help this top turns. Try the key. There we go. Oh. What is this? Looks like some sort of electrical device. I mean, there's a disk drive right there. That might be a whole computer itself. Well, I think I might get it. There we go. Okay. Got some stuff in here to take apart. I always love electronics. All the circuit boards are worth quite a bit of money. Lots to take apart though. Wonder how expensive this thing was. What did I pay for it? About $35. There we go. More stuff. Man, this is gonna be a lot of unscrewing and tedious work, but worth a lot of money, I guess. I'm just gonna throw everything in these buckets, take them in the garage and organize them. Ooh, a nice little hard drive. That's locked. Bunch of gold-plated pins there. I forgot what they're paying for these right now. So I'm just gonna go through all this, take everything out of it. Show you guys one more time, but we'll go through it later. All right, 1 down, 2 to go. And if anybody knows where this person's at, that'd be great right about now, because we're gonna crack this one open. Thankfully, some of the locks are already undone, which makes it a lot easier. Otherwise, I'd probably be punching them out. See what's inside this one. There we go. All right, what do we got? Nothing. Some sort of breaker box type thing. These racks are a pain to get out. You gotta undo all these screws up here in this tight spot, because this is all steel. The rest is all stainless. I think I got it. Oh yeah. Another computer. So I'm gonna get all this stuff apart and take the other one apart right here. And I'll see you guys in the garage, and we'll go through the computer and all the electronics and start weighing stuff up. So I'm done taking those cabinets apart, and I got everything separated by the material. I have all the electronics up here on the table. And I almost totally forgot about this thing. This blended in with everything else I have outside in the driveway. I am going to be saving all these electronics for the next video. Otherwise, this will just go on and on and on. Make it a long video. So let's crack this open real quick. If I can get it open. Hammer, pry bar, something. It's in the off position. What's keeping it from opening? Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, just a bunch of like switches and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll take that apart sometime, because these have all the silver contacts in them, and I'm going to be doing a video on that in the future. I just throw them in a bucket for now. I got a bucket of them down there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get this off the table, get the scale up here. I'm going to start weighing these up, and then go outside and weigh that stainless steel, and there's some steel out there too. Before I weigh that stuff up, I wanted to just show you, these are basically just normal computers. Well, maybe not normal. I mean, there's a lot more to it than a normal computer. I mean, you got your motherboard down here, RAM, bunch of slot cards, power supply. So anyway, yeah, we'll do this on the next video. I'll get all this stuff taken apart, plus I have a bunch more. So I got the scales on the table. Let's put that total up on the screen so we don't forget where we're at. We're gonna start with these gold-plated connector ends. Let's turn the scale on, tear that out. At 0. These things are quite valuable. That's why I keep them. I have over 100 pounds of them or something like that. We got 4 pounds, 2.2 ounces. This next container has a mix. It's stainless and cast aluminum mixed right now. I just didn't feel like taking them apart. It's kind of a time-consuming process, but it's the same price, so I'm just gonna count them as the same thing right now. We have 6 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Now I had 2 little pieces of number 1 copper. Get 5.4 ounces. The rest of that was number 2 copper. That's at 1 pound, 7.5 ounces. We had 2 pieces of red brass. It's always good to separate it. It's $1 more a pound. Man, those are heavy. 5 pounds, 5.9 ounces. And the rest of this was yellow brass. I have an empty bucket here. I'm gonna tear this out. So we're at 0. We got 9 pounds, pretty much 9 pounds. Scales at 0. There was a few pieces of extruded aluminum. This stuff's pretty chunky stuff too. And you got these little rods. 3 pounds exactly, that makes it easy. All right. Now I have all this wire. This is a mix of wire. It's communication wire, data wire, number 2. I'm just gonna count it all as number 3 copper wire, because about 70% of this I just run through the granulator anyway. Turn it into that red gold. I tear this empty bucket out. Let's see how much wire we have. It's pretty heavy. Got 22.2 pounds. So I have the bigger scale turned on now. We're at 0. This is all gonna be old sheet aluminum. I might get it upgraded, it just depends. I mean, some of this is considered clip, so we'll find out. See if I can balance this up here without it falling over. The container weighs 1.5 pounds, so we have 34.5 pounds of aluminum. Now we're gonna go outside and weigh up the ticket item, which is the stainless steel. All right, so I threw all the magnetic steel up on this scale and weigh this first and then do the stainless. It's about 70 pounds exactly, well, minus the container, so 68.5. Wonder if I can get all this on here at one time without it falling over. All right, we're gonna weigh this first so you can actually see the scale numbers. And it's definitely over 100 pounds. Is it over 200 though? That's the question. Yes, it is. So this little batch, we're at 260. Oh, all right, almost done. This container has all the small pieces of stainless in it, so I'm gonna take off 1.5 pounds. I just like to leave it like that because they dump it into a different container so it doesn't spill all over their yard. All right. I don't think I want to start with 200. Start with 100. That was a good guess. We're at, what is it, 180? 180 plus the 260. So I guess that wasn't too bad of a haul. I'm not sure on the numbers. I haven't even wrote them down. I'll do it all when I edit. But yeah, the trailer's getting filled up. I have this cabinet to take apart. This one actually has an air conditioner built into it, but the inside's completely empty. I have, I think, 7 or 8 of those I need to take apart. I might do those in one video. I gotta get all this stainless that I can find out of here, because I only take it in like maybe 3 or 4 times a year. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.